Chapter 4 Blissful Marriage. After being widowed twice, Khadija felt that most marriage suitors wanted her money more than anything and turned them down. On the other hand, wealth was not the primary aim for the messenger. His fine character was quite attractive to her. Khadija sought the advice of a few close relatives who also thought highly of the messenger. She asked her friend to indirectly approach the messenger. Upon meeting the messenger, Khadija's friend said, "What is keeping you from getting married?" He responded, "I do not have enough to meet the expense of my marriage." She asked, "What if you are not called upon to meet such expenses? What would you say to a woman of beauty, wealth, and position who is willing to marry you? Would you marry her?" The messenger said, "Who is that woman?" She responded, "Khadija." He inquired, "Who can arrange such a marriage for me?" She reassured him, "Leave that to me." He said, "I will do it willingly." Such a marital match between two individuals of disparate social standing was rare for the time. When Khadija received word from her friend that the messenger was interested in marrying her, she invited him to come see her. He arrived to see Khadija as a man that few had ever laid eyes on before. As a close cousin would later describe him, the messenger was neither very tall nor short, but of a medium stature amongst his people. His hair was neither very curly nor very straight, but had a slight wave in it. He did not have a big body or a round face, but his blessed face was slightly round. His complexion was white with redness in it. His blessed eyes were extremely black. His eyelashes were long. The joints of the body were large, as was the portion between the two shoulders, broad and fully fleshed. He had no excessive hair on his body. His hands and feet were fully fleshed. When he walked, he lifted his legs with vigor, as if he were descending to a low-lying place. When he addressed a person, he turned his whole body toward that person. Any person who saw him suddenly would become awe-inspired. Anyone who describes his noble features can only say, "I have never seen anyone like the messenger." When the messenger came to Khadija that day, she said to him, "I admire you because of your good position among your people, your honesty and good manners, and because you are a man of your word." She proposed to the messenger, and he was overjoyed. He went to his uncles to share the good news. Since the marriage process usually involved multiple stages of family alignment, they went to meet Khadija's uncle. Abu Talib spoke on the messenger's behalf. "This nephew of mine is without peers in his nobility, of character and descent. If he is not wealthy, wealth is only something accidental. Money comes and goes, and many a wealthy man becomes poor. He will certainly have a great future. He is proposing marriage to your honorable daughter Khadija." Khadija's uncle did not hesitate in accepting the marriage proposal. The messenger and Khadija were soon married. As they exchanged wedding gifts, he gave her 20 camels. While the messenger was 25 years old at the time of marriage, Khadija was older than him. The messenger and Khadija would go on to have 6 children, 4 daughters and 2 sons.